Hi, thanks for being here at 11:44 messages. Hold on, there might be a little noise while I adjust this mic. Okay, so this is continuing the Shady reading, and this the intention is for this to be a Gemini Shady reading. But of course, like I've been saying, it can resonate for all of the air signs. Let's just get started. So, Gemini, you could have been involved with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a shady person that wants to gain I put support. I have support here in some way. They may be holding a grudge because maybe you walked away from them. So they may be hurting. That's for some of you. It's someone that you have withdrawn from, most likely. Someone that has hurt you, but maybe you've had, this cycle with them. Maybe this is saying that you can't be tempted to entertain this person. Well, you can be tempted to entertain this person. That's what I meant to say. So maybe for some of you, you go back and forth. This person and their energy maybe keeps drawing you back. Maybe it's something like that. I mean, because you do have the devil card here, and we'll get to that in a second. But anyway, maybe you go back and forth with this person, and you could be tempted by them in some way. I'm not sure. It's like you know that they will hurt you because maybe they have deeply hurt you, but maybe for some reason you go back and forth. But, karma's not blind. So for some of you, maybe they could be watching you win. Maybe talking to friends or family or people that they know about you. Maybe mutual friends that you have. They could see you on social media or see you around. You have all the threes here. You have the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. So maybe this person has put you in a third party energy. The only three that's missing, though, is the Three of Wands. So maybe when you leave or since you've been gone, then they are not able to manifest anything. Maybe manifest anything in general when it comes to love, or maybe manifest anyone that's like you. And so maybe that has them hurt. And going back to what I said, maybe holding a grudge because you're the one that got away, possibly. But, they could have moments where they wake up to the fact that maybe the problem is them. They could have moments where they become self-aware that they could be the problem. This person could also be a Leo. There's some Leo energy in here. They could have moments where they want to heal things with you. They could have realized that they could have handled things in a better way. And they could want you to empathize with them. You could have grown from this situation. You could be moving into a healing, or maybe every time you move into a healing energy, then this person wants to come around. You could realize that this situation with this shady person made you stronger. This could have flipped your world. Or maybe, every time they come back, or maybe when they do come back, it will flip your world. It could be, I'm not sure if it's past, present, or future. I'm not even sure if it's a cross-watcher read. I'm not sure here. You could be deciding, that you want to do something else. Or maybe this is saying that the person wants to have a new cycle with you. But all that's going to happen with this new cycle is a tower moment. You have the Fool card, you have the Tower, and it's clarifying the Five of Cups reversed. So maybe with the Five of Cups reversed, you get into an energy where you're like, you know what? I don't care about this. It's either you don't care about this or the other person has those moments where they're like, I don't care about this. But then they sit awake at night and they're like, you know what? I actually really do care about this. And I do want to have a new beginning. But all they're going to create is a tower moment for you. Or like I said, it could be flipped and you don't care about this, but then sometimes you consider having a new beginning with them and then realizing that no, it might be a tower moment if you go back to them. You do have the Devil card here. And it's interesting because you have the Devil card reversed. But it's clarified by the Eight of Swords reversed. And then the Devil card upright. So that's telling me one of two things. You could feel chained to this person and unchained at the same time. Maybe you go back and forth with your energy. Maybe you have maybe it could be a sexual thing. You have like some type of sexual, I don't want to say addiction, obsession. You could have some type of they could have a sexual hold on you where you're like, that's it. I'm never doing this again. But then they reel you back in with that. Or just in general, you just could feel a connection with them, feel as if you don't want to move on, but then you have your moments where you're like, oh no, I'm definitely moving on. Because Eight of Swords reversed. Eight of Swords upright is like feeling trapped. Eight of Swords reversed, it could be like you want to break free of this, but you don't. You may go back and forth, like I said, about how you feel about this person. For some, you have dealt with a Capricorn. Maybe you are afraid to be fully alone, or maybe this has to do with finances. Someone has started a wheel in motion, though. You have the Wheel of Fortune in this reading twice. Someone could have started the wheel in motion while they were in hermit mode, in solitude. And they could be tapping more into their inner guidance. They may have learned some lessons, or this is saying that they think the world of a person. Or maybe they are saying all of this. Maybe this is a conversation like, look, I've changed, I've thought about some things, I've changed. Maybe they want to travel to you for some of you. The High Priestess, maybe they think that this is a spiritual connection, or that's what they're saying. But, then you have the Lover's card. Strong soul tie, possibly. You have the Moon card. I think, because I'm getting mixed messages from this reading. I'm not even going to lie. I'm getting mixed messages from this reading. So maybe this is a situation where this person could say all the right things, maybe even show you some right things, but they're just going to remain the same type of person because this is This is their, is MO? That's the word I got. MO? Is that a thing? MO. This is their, like, act, their script. So they could very well go back to the same person that they were. They could talk a good game. They could even act a good game. But I think that they are just, that they just go back and forth with their energy. For some of you, I mean, look, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Where is it? I saw it. Okay. You have the Empress here. On the bottom of that card, it says nourishment. So they want to have you around. They look at you as the Empress, their Empress. Chariot card. And it says progress at the bottom. They want progress with you. But then right after that, 5 of Swords, and it says revenge. And then I got that message earlier about, possible holding a grudge. So I'm thinking for some of you, this person goes back and forth with how they feel. And if they do get you back, they're just going to hurt you again. And for some, that's their revenge. It's kind of like they don't like that you were the one to leave them. And so now they want to get revenge on you. Or if it's not about revenge, like I said, it could be just a situation where if you do go back to them, they will hurt you again. It can go either way with this Wheel of Fortune. You have the Wheel of Fortune twice. You have 8 of Cups. You have the Lovers again, decisions. This can go either way. Maybe if you reject them, they're going to want revenge. I don't know. But this is a shady situation for sure. I mean, it's a shady reading. That's what this is about. So I guess this is telling you to be on top of your game, because you could have someone that maybe you have rejected in the past. And for some of you, they want to get revenge on you. They are still holding that grudge. For some of you, they are just not the commitment type, and they want to go back and forth, and they want you to go along on the ride with them. They want you to think that it's going to be different, but sooner or later, they're just going to go back to their old ways. Your Shadow Oracle cards. I fear that you will reject me. That's them coming in. I know we have a soul connection. Didn't I say that with that High Priestess and the Lovers card? I lied to you. So they could come in with an apology. They could act like everything is all good. But like I said, they may have an ulterior motive here. I wish you would come back. I don't know what to say. I forgive you and I'm sorry. So I don't know why they would say that they forgive you. Maybe you, of course, you would know that. But I'm not going to try to dive into this anymore. I'm so confused by this, but hopefully, I don't want to say hopefully it is what I said, because that's unfortunate if this person is this way, but hopefully it resonates, because then that means that this could possibly give you a heads up. If you had, you have the Lovers card here. If you had a question about this person and their motives, maybe this could help, hopefully. All right. So, Gemini, I'll see you later.